Uh-huh.
All right. Uh, Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm waiting on the recording to stop. Oh, it started. Never mind. All right. So it's your turn again. Okay. The one that's taken a lot
Well,
of damage is in front of you, and then there's another one by the deer.
yeah,
Hello.
do I have to make another strength check to get out of
Yes.
the grapple, or
Just strength check to pull your leg out.
let's say that's 7.
It's not enough.
Yeah, alright.
All right. So
So
you want
I
to make an
will
attack on
attack
him?
him.
Okay.
Let's say 15. Sorry.
15. That's just enough. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Uh, 4.
All right. Cool. Do you want to do a bonus action attack?
Yes.
Cool.
Good job. 19.
Wow. All right. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
That's 3.
3. All right. Yeah, I can recognize the sound of a D4 any day. Okay. So you just punch it in the face twice, hoping that it would let its jaw loose, but it doesn't. It holds strong. Michael, it's your characters go.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at that running away wolf.
Okay.
Range spell attack.
This one right here.
No, that one right there.
This one right here is not running away.
Which one's running away?
This one right here.
Oh, I thought that was the one that's almost dead.
It is almost dead. But the one that's clamped onto him is this one.
I'm gonna shoot it when it's almost dead. 10 plus 5, 15.
Yeah, that's enough. Roll a d10.
On me almost dead?
No. This is a different one. You can roll again if you like, Michael. Please don't knock over this stuff.
Love to roll again.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you see that the wolf is running away, and you blast it, and it falls over just dead. Okay. Do you want to make a movement action, or do you want to stay? Moving would actually move you close. Would actually move you past the two wolves that are actually in front of Rick, but just barely past them.
So is it dead yet?
The one that was running away is dead.
Yes, I killed it.
Yes.
First blood. First kill.
All right. So
Have you guys seen Blades of Glory? Mitchell, have you seen Blades of Glory?
do you, Michael?
There's
No.
a stalker that follows one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
figure skaters, and
He's
he's like, "I sent you a cup of my blood. Did you get my blood?"
Michael, by the way, this is going on YouTube.
I don't care. I love that movie. It's so funny.
All right. So, all right. Do you want to move or stay?
I'm gonna get behind Ric Flair again.
You're still behind Rick.
Okay.
All right. So you good? Okay. So it's Rick's go, and there's two wolves on Rick. One that's damaged and one that's not. Rick wishes to blast the wolf in front of him that is damaged. Oh, but sadly, it's just so close that he can't aim his arm right and just hits the ground in front of him. And he stays there. All right. Now the two wolves. Okay. The one that's upset with the deer. I'm gonna roll again. It's trying to eat that deer so badly, but it doesn't exist. Like he's thinking it's the rain or something as he's trying to drag away this non-existent deer. And the other one that's dragging you, it pulls you further away from the group. It's actually next to the one that's trying to drag away the deer, and then it goes for a second snap.
Wait, I cast, the one that I cast Vicious Mockery on. Did it get
It's trying
disadvantage on its attack?
it's trying to drag away this invisible deer. I mean this ethereal deer.
Okay, well, when it attacked, did it attack with disadvantage?
It completely missed the invisible deer.
That's not what I mean.
Oh.
Like, when it made its attack to bite it, did it attack with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. I think we lost connection with Mr. Mitch, so
Just like restarted.
yeah, we're just reconnecting.
Okay.
I gotta reconnect in life.
It's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
He'll wait. If you guys haven't seen Blades of Glory, it's one of the more underrated Will Ferrell films. I put it up there with Anchorman. It's so good, okay? You guys have no idea how great it is. It's really good. And it's really funny. And it has some, if you guys like John Heder from Napoleon Dynamite, then you'll like this movie because he plays a really funny role. And there's some actors in there that are pretty well known, and some comedians that are pretty well known too. So definitely give it a look. Definitely worth it.
Yep. It is a good movie. Now we are having some serious connection problems. It's not wanting to connect to the internet. I might have to use my phone for this. Go ahead and reset the router.
Wait a minute. My phone's hooked up to the wireless a minute ago.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get them on my phone.
Try it now. I'm off.
Well, see that right there, that what's it called?
Yeah, well, I'm off of it on my phone. I don't even know how I was on it in the first place.
Alright, can you hear? Are you there? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Alright, so we got a really bad connection on the computer. We're trying to fix it right now. I think there's something wrong with the router. Is that Michael?
Yeah,
that's the router. So we need to reboot it or something.
I'm not getting any volume.
Oh. How about now?
There we go.
Alright, yeah, we're trying to fix the router right now. Michael, can you go reboot the router?
Yeah, man.
And, alright, alright, where were we, by the way? We were, alright, oh yeah, he fired a blast. Gotcha, yeah, he fired a blast and he missed. Alright, no problem. Alright, okay, that would mean that it is, let's see, you attacked, then Michael attacked, then Rick attacked. That would mean it's the wolves go, right? And then, yeah, the wolf that was trying to eat the invisible deer, then the one that was trying to chomp on you. That's where we were, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, the wolf goes to chomp on you. Is 5 enough to break your AC?
What is it?
Is 5 enough to break your AC?
Oh no.
Alright, so basic gist is he tries to continue chopping down on you, but instead he just kind of he can't, because he realizes the moment he tries to open his mouth or tighten or whatever, you'll probably jerk your leg out, right? So he just can't do anything. And the other three, all right, one's dead, one is injured and on Rick, and the other one's uninjured and on Rick. The injured one on Rick goes to try to bite Rick, and it bites Rick. All right, Rick takes 3 damage, and so let me keep track of that. Rick takes 3 damage, and the wolf itself it dies from biting Rick. It's crazy. And the other wolf it goes to bite Rick. Okay. And it misses. It's just snapping. It's snapping at air, but the dead dog falls onto it and kind of pushes it out the way. Alright, so at this point, it is your go. You have the dog that's biting down on you, and then you have the dog that's biting down on the invisible deer. Well, not invisible, but ethereal deer.
Alright, I want to do my strength check again.
Alright, go ahead. Give me a roll.
No.
What was it?
3.
Was it 3? Alright, so no, you do not break it.
Yeah, I'll attack him again for my basic attack.
Alright, go ahead.
Jesus, that's a 16.
Alright, so you hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. You're getting all your good rolls out of the way so that later on when you need them.
I know. That's a 4.
That's a 4? Alright. Like, this one's
Yes.
like, it's, you can see that its eyes are like starting to kind of droop a little. Like it's like ready to pass out, but it's still holding on tight. Do you want to make a second attack?
Can I use my bonus action to use my racial ability to heal myself?
Is your racial ability a bonus action?
Say it again.
Is your racial ability a bonus action? What's your racial ability say?
Let me go to it real quick. It just says you can heal a creature good level hit point with the touch as an action once per day.
That's an action. We could say that your attack was a bonus action if you want, and say that you were going to use your actual action.
Okay.
All right. And how much does it heal you?
It doesn't say on the app.
All right.
It just says your level hit points.
All right. So that means you would heal 1 HP.
All right.
Want to do that, or do you want to attack?
How's the wolf looking?
It is. You can tell that it is like its eyes are starting to droop, like it's about ready to pass out, but it's holding on for dear life because you're dinner, and it hasn't eaten for a long time.
Check your ticket now.
We're good. I'm about to disconnect this and call you via computer. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's loud, man.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Hey. All right. So yeah. Do you wanna do your ability, or do you want to attack, or what do you want to do? You already use your strength.
I'll attack again.
All right. So we'll use your actual action.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
And this is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's 15.
That's enough. Roll for damage.
Is 5.
5. So you just punch, like you're constantly just punching this wolf in the face, and like eventually you just punch it one last time and it just falls over dead.
Okay, can I use my movement now to run towards the girl and squid guy?
Yeah, as far as you can move is up to the bridge.
Alright, I'll just get closer to them.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So you are at the bridge again. All right, Michael, it is your character's go.
Is another one of the wolves running away?
No, you have 2 wolves on Rick. One's taken damage and one has not.
I'm gonna shoot the one that has taken damage.
All right.
With a wait, you know what? No, I'm gonna use vicious mockery. So it needs to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
DC 13 wisdom save. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me try to remember something real quick.
You checked it on your phone.
No, I'm trying to remember how the wolves attacked. I think it was okay. So no. The one that's taken damage is dead. Okay, and the other one that hasn't taken damage has not taken damage. So you're going to use vicious mockery on the one that has not taken damage.
Oh, so the one that Rick wants, the one before is dead. So there's only one now.
There's only one in front of us, and then there's one in front of him.
So
But it's not in front of him. It's at a ethereal deer.
All right. Well, which one is it us?
One that hasn't taken damage, and it's a regular wolf, not a dire wolf.
I'm gonna attack that one with vicious mockery.
All right. It saves.
Saves, so that's more than 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You want to stay behind Rick?
Yes, please.
All right. Rick's go. Rick fires a blast from his hand. And it's enough. Blast hits the one directly in front of him, and it takes a bit of damage. It is bloodied. Okay? And now it's the wolves go. The one that is trying to eat the ethereal deer is more determined than ever to eat this ethereal deer. It will. Like, it's starting to dig around the ethereal deer, and the deer's just floating there in the air. And yet, it does not know. While the other wolf that's on Rick, it goes for the counterattack against Rick. It actually hits Rick. Rick takes 2 damage. Rick's in a bit of trouble. All right, so now it's your go again.
All right. How far towards them can I get to?
You can actually dash up to them, but you won't be able to make any sort of action. Well, no. Can you make a bonus action after dashing, Michael?
All right.
No.
So,
or is
so
it that you have?
I think it counts as your bonus action.
You can
Right?
use it. You can use it as a bonus action, or you can use it as a major action. That way, you can use it twice in one turn, but you can't attack. So you can dash as your action, and then you can dash again as a bonus action. Dashing is moving twice your movement speed.
You can dash up to him, but then you can only attack once. I believe.
Okay.
I could be wrong on this. I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I'll dash over.
Okay.
And
You're beside Rick and the wolf that's attacking him. And by the way, it has its mouth clamped down on Rick.
okay. I guess I'll use the bonus action to attack it then.
All right, go ahead, give me a roll.
8.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
That's okay. It is your go, Michael.
My go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use vicious mockery again.
Okay.
That's a 2.
All right.
Did not work.
Wait, do I have to do the save DC, or do you do the attack? Then I do the save.
Actually, I don't have to roll.
Yeah,
they
so-
just have to make a save.
All right. So let me roll my save. Okay.
Yeah.
It is not enough to save. You want to go ahead and roll your damage, Michael?
Yeah, just 1 second. Yeah, D4.
3 damage. All right. So the wolf takes 3 damage. Okay, got you. The wolf is extremely bloodied at this point in time, but I mean, it's got to get some food, or it's gonna starve to death. Rick goes ahead and he aims his hand at the wolf and goes. He blasts the wolf and is now dead. Now he kind of is heading towards the tower. At this point in time, the tower door is closed, but it look. I don't think it's unlocked. I mean, it might be unlocked. Who knows? But anyway, the Rick's heading towards the tower.
Alright.
I'm gonna follow. I'm shivering now.
She follows Rick.
Does the wolf get a take of opportunity?
All the wolves are dead.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Are you heading towards the shelter of the tower too?
Yes.
Alright, so y'all get up to the tower and Rick knocks on the door. After a second, a lady goes, "Finally, get in before more come. I'm surprised you're not already dead."
So that's saying if we would let any of the wolves escape, they would have brought back more.
Alright, do y'all
He
enter
didn't
in?
answer. What'd you push?
Do y'all enter?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I'm too
there's
naive
a-
to be
there's-
scared of scary old ladies.
yeah, there's a bunch of books everywhere inside this building, and you can see a swirling staircase leading upstairs. And of course, there is a fireplace that is actually lit, and it's blowing smoke out the chimney of this tower.
Oh my gosh, Granny, this place is so cute.
There's a chair next to the fireplace.
Did you design this yourself?
She's like, "No need for flattery, dear. Have a seat."
It's not flattery, it's genuine appreciation. I love magic.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to call it here for a night.
You're gonna have a seat?
Huh?
You're gonna have a seat?
No, he's calling the game for tonight.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
call the game for the night.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I gotta get up really early in the morning.
Alright, cool. Alright, we'll pick up next time
Mm-hmm.
and see what happens later on. See what happens inside the tower and what this lady has to tell you, and if we could possibly track down the band of orcs.
Great combat,
Right.
guys. Great combat.
Alright, cool.
GG. Good game.